Shocked locals have talked about this terrifying afternoon yesterday where a firestorm engulfed their region. 30 properties were destroyed or seriously damaged in northern New South Wales, and one home was lost over the border in Queensland. Residents in the town of Rappville, south of Casino, had to scramble to find shelter as flames raced towards their properties. The Rural Fire Service is assessing the damage in Rappville today, and although there have been significant property losses, no one has been reported as missing. Residents say they scrambled to find shelter as flames raced towards their homes.
We lost everything, mate. What I've got on, that's what I've got. You know, I'm not just the only one. There's other people around has too, so we just got to stick together and still alive and still got a good community, and we'll see what happens.
Everything's gone. Fencing, cattle. My house is gone, the brick home's gone. The old house. And then all of the mill that I built up, bloody wine, it's all gone, the whole lot.
I got nothing. Worked hard for a lot of my stuff and now it's all gone. I've only got what's on me and me dog. That's all I've got. And we were inside and the flames were coming underneath the door, and it was crazy. It was intense. It was really bad. Like, I thought I was going to die. I messaged me mum saying I love you and all that.
Some of the locals there dealing with not only the devastation of losing their properties, but also just lucky to escape with their lives. So up to 30 homes are thought to be lost as fires continue to burn out of control in northern New South Wales. Reporter Lily Mayers is at Rural Fire Service headquarters in Sydney. So Lily, what's the latest update you've had on the fires?
Good morning, Joe. That's right. Up to 30 homes destroyed or significantly damaged in that fire at Busby's flat near Rappville. Both the Drake fire near Tenterfield and the Rappville fire have now been downgraded to watch and act, though. This morning we learned that the two fires have now connected. So they're burning in areas over 90,000 hectares. Yesterday, there were 4 emergency warnings issued for that area for blazes around an area within 100 kilometres of each other. About 50 people sheltered at the local school in Rappville last night, where the fire did the most damage yesterday. Many will remain there today as both that Drake and the Busby's flat fire is still burning out of control. Today, firefighters will work on strengthening containment lines and protecting any properties, as well as removing trees and fallen trees and fallen power lines. But there's still an immense amount of fire burning in that area, and there'll be hundreds of exhausted firefighters working today on those fires. We spoke to Deputy RFS Commissioner Rob Rogers earlier. Here's a little of what he had to say.
That Long Gully fire that burned around Drake, it's been burning for weeks now. So, you're going to be tens of thousands of hectares that's alight, and I think it's 13,000 hectares from that fire around Rappville. You've got a massive fire, and firefighters will be working, trying to get containment on this fire in the coming days. But it's fair to say our firefighters are getting quite tired. They've been at this for weeks now. So we'll be looking at getting them some support from elsewhere to try and help.
And Lily, what are conditions like in the fire-affected areas today?
Well, they are calmer conditions today. Today we're on a high fire danger warning, whereas yesterday we were on a severe fire danger warning. So we're expecting firefighters to have a little help with the weather today. There'll be in temperatures around the mid-20s, and we're told over the next few days conditions are expected to be continually easier. There could even be showers this weekend. So we've been told firefighters will be using today's favourable conditions to assess homes and properties. At this stage, we are working with a number of 30 destroyed homes or significantly damaged homes, but we will get a more concrete number once the specialist teams have been in to assess properties. And no doubt there'll be many families waiting at evacuation centres for those numbers and to find out if their homes have been affected. As you said earlier, we've got no reports of anyone missing at this stage. We did learn earlier that there have been some people taken to hospital with minor burns or smoke inhalation, but firefighters say that's just another reason why all residents affected by these fires should contact their families so that they can be accounted for today.
Okay, Lily Mayers reporting there from Sydney.